Felt great. Like obviously, I knew I was confident of winning it. I knew I was going to win it. Like obviously, the training and that was perfect, and I knew I had the skills to beat all the kids in the tournament. So.
What was it like? And I've got to ask this when that 40 slapped in the bank. I've got to ask. I've got to ask.
6 weeks. I'm hoping, and then September, touch wood, English title.
I just want titles. Literally, whatever titles come, I want. It's like. Obviously, they have to make sense as well. Like, obviously, I don't want to just fight anyone for anything. I want to fight the best for the best bouts, you know what I mean?
Right, it looks like we're joined by the twins. Anyway, you've got to get in close like you are twins. Here we go. Where's the other? There's another one, isn't there? How old is he? Is he amateur?
Yeah, and his first fight.
Yeah, and he won it as well, didn't he? Yeah, I saw it the other day. Right, just get in towards this. Yep. So it's Cori and Tian, isn't it? Tion.
What's a tian?
What? Okay. Yeah. Well, keep it different. Keep it individual. October Red Boxing. I'm joined by Birmingham's very own Tion and Cori Gibbs. I like this because we're Brummies, and I always get happy when I see Brummies. So welcome.
Welcome, man. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to be here, man. Like, obviously, with my brother as well. Obviously, it's always loving my brother here with me. Yeah, man, but I can't wait for Saturday night now, man. Can't wait.
And we talk about Saturday night because you won the tournament. I haven't spoke to you before. You're a first-time guest. I know that you train at Desi's, somewhere that we're both familiar with. So we've kind of crossed paths but never met. How did that feel winning that tournament?
Felt great. Like obviously, I knew I was confident of winning it. I knew I was going to win it. Like obviously, the training and that was perfect, and I knew I had the skills to beat all the kids in the tournament. So I went in there with that mindset. I was very confident, and then my skills showed it. At the end of the day, like the better boxer won. You know what I mean?
We like that. So talk to us a little bit about Saturday then, because so you've had the cash. You know what? We come from humble beginnings. What was it like? And I've got to ask this when that 40 slapped in the bank. I've got to ask. I've got to ask.
The thing, like obviously, I've seen it. Obviously, the feeling's nice, obviously, but it's nothing changed. Do you know what I mean? Everything was still the same. Obviously, I was still the same me. Still doing like obviously going to my mum's every day, doing stuff with my daughter, my girlfriend. Everything was still the same. Obviously, a bit more money. Obviously, I was able to do more things.
A bit more money.
A bit more money. Yeah, just a bit. But I was able to do more things. Obviously, it was just I had a nice Christmas as well. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So it was a nice finish to it, and then had a nice Christmas and a nice New Year. So.
And finally, on that money tip, did you ever have someone like popping out, a couple of people popping out saying, "Yo, I just need like a couple hundred. I've got this investment. Listen, it's crypto, and I need this."
Thing is, I felt like not people was asking for money, but a few people was different. Do you know what I mean? So I kind of felt that coming. I was like, do you know what I mean? Obviously, with me, I kind of see things, so I kind of nip it in the bud. Like, okay, I see it, but yeah, don't change me though. Obviously, I'm still the same, and obviously, if they change with me, I can still see it. Do you know what I mean?
Well, bigger and better things. I've got to ask because it's one of them. You win a tournament, it's on TV. You know the check's there. I can just imagine that there'd be a couple people like just skulking around in it.
Yeah.
But
that's funny how it gets.
That's money. But we're here with Tion. Tion obviously came into the competition after fell short. I was rooting for you as well.
Myself as well, man. I was rooting for myself.
But tell us a little bit about what happened to you, because I noticed that your hands strapped up. Talk to us a little bit about that.
In the build-up to obviously the tournament, I was sparring some of the amateur kids, and obviously I just caught one a bit funny, and then just pain. So I thought
you weren't able to use it throughout the whole build.
Obviously I went in the hospital, no fractures, but I've damaged like tendons and things. So even in the whole build-up, I only completed one spar in like the whole camp, which is a bit of a madness. Obviously I was sparring like twice a week, but every single time I sparred, even sparred Cori, like we caught each other with shots, and just felt like my hands had been shut off. But yeah, 6 weeks. I'm hoping, and then September, touch wood, English title.
Straight in there like that?
Yeah, ain't no time for playing around, man. I know that's the thing. Like I know I'm good enough to do bits, I had the confidence going into the tournament, but obviously that didn't play out how I planned it. But yeah, that's how we come straight back in. I ain't got time to mess around now, innit? And obviously I feel like momentum's with me now. Obviously I've got got my name out there a little bit. People know who I am now. People know how good I am, regardless of the performances and whatnot. Like, I know I'm ready, so yeah, ready to go for September, man.
And correct me if I'm wrong, and I know this, you know, you've got Birmingham-based boxers, and they seem to come out in packs of brothers. I don't know what it is. You've got the Yaffais, you've got yourself the Gibbs, soon to be my young ones that are coming through as well. What is that like with the two of you literally going through the boxing together? What's that like? Over to you, Cori, first.
It's good, like, to have him with me, like, since the start, really, it's good, like, obviously, like, it's the best thing, 'cause obviously, when you've got someone to train with, it makes it that bit easier, do you know what I mean? And obviously, I've got another little brother coming through as well, Tion Gibbs, who's gonna be, he's good, man. For his first fight, that he had the other day, he's special, trust me, so he's gonna be winning national title soon, GB, hopefully, 100%, but he's gonna be joining our footsteps, but as, like, a family, like, it's what you need, I think. Like, it makes it that bit easier, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, the boxing family.
100%. That's what I think. Like, even when, like, you know, when you're in the gym, you've got the boys around you and whatnot. But you know, when you leave the gym, you've still got that same sort of mentality that go around you. Obviously, I'm with Cori all the time. Same with Tion. Obviously, we gaming, whatever. Like, it's still in the back of our minds. We know what we're here for, innit? So yeah, makes everything easier. Training, it makes everything easier, man.
So you're not going through it alone as well. Do you know what I mean? So you've always got someone there. Even now today, look, he's with me here. Do you know what I mean? So just showing the love, man.
No, I like that. I like the way you are together. You're supporting each other through your careers. You know, Tion's talked about titles. So what are you going to be up to then? Obviously, we've got this fight on Saturday. Another opportunity for you to make another statement. Put our city on the map as well for boxing. But then, not overlooking your opponent, what's your roadmap?
I just want titles. Literally, whatever titles come, I want. It's like, obviously, they have to make sense as well. Like, obviously, I don't want to just fight anyone for anything. I want to fight the best for the best bouts, you know what I mean? So that's what it is. It's like, winning that tournament, especially with this, like, winning that tournament, I was very confident. And coming into this, I'm very confident. I'm a very confident kid. So, not looking past Carlos Perez, he's a good kid. He's Spanish champion. So, he's decent. So, but I'm confident in my ability and my skill that I'll beat anyone like anybody. So that's like British, European. I know when with that skill and that experience, when it's my time, I'm there. Easy work.
Easy work.
And coming from Birmingham then, what's it like then, I think, to be our first fighter that's signed to Boxer? How's it been going with them? I know this is your first fight, but you've been signed to them a minute. How do they treat you there? Obviously, nice comments only.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, obviously, I've never been with a big promoter before, but like, these have been nothing but the best. Like, everything I need, they're there for it. Do you know what I mean? Even with my last fight, that got a bit thingy. Like, I was a bit ill, but they sorted it out, made me feel comfortable. Now they've got it again for me, the same fight, and I'm happy. Do you know what I mean? So they just make everything easier. Even just letting you know, like, what do you need and stuff like that. Like, perfect. Do you know what I mean? And it makes me just concentrate on my training more, so I ain't got loads of shit on my head. Do you know what I mean? That's what it is.
So then, on that note, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you to it. I can see that there's loads of people walking around, so no doubt you'll be getting jumped on. But you're Birmingham, our city, so I'm here to represent and obviously support you guys. Thank you so much for being guests, and don't let this be the first. It's definitely not your first, but don't let it be the first and the last time.
No, of course not, man. I'm always going to be here. You're going to see a lot of me now.
Do you hear that?
Big up. Big up October Red as well.
Thank you.
Hi, and thank you for watching October Red Boxing. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. You can also find us on Instagram at October Red Boxing and on Twitter, October Red UK. And remember, at October Red, we stay ready.